Hello YouTube, this is me Mr. Shiny. This is episode 140 from our last game that we already played against with the New York Mets on on our third. So right now we're gonna go to our fourth and final game. So we're gonna defeat them again. So here we go. I really want to say thank you everybody who's been watching my videos. I truly appreciate everyone who's been watching my videos, and I hope everyone can to subscribe. I hope everyone can to subscribe my channel. It will be it really mean a lot to me. And here we go. I want to say thank you everyone who's been watching my videos, and here we go. On this video, I'm not gonna be talking because I have to do something, so I'll be back in a couple innings.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, Kenta Maeda keeps on winning, now has 21 this year, helping the Dodgers grab the win over the Mets 7-0. He currently owns the lowest ERA in the National League among qualified pitchers. As of today, the Dodgers sit in first place in the National League West division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second.
About as rare a sight as one may find. Rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously, I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
Now at the plate, Dave Winfield. He will lead this one off today.
Winfield.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Jeremy Hellickson starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he almost threw that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
So digging in now, Yunel Escobar. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
And he fouls this one off. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 33 on the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. The average for him at 267 on the year, 25 homers and 93 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Valencia trying to get there. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Ready with the 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Matt Carpenter. His career batting line against Hill. He's gone 2 for 5. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Mets draw first. Into the box, Yasiel Puig, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. One there. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Danny Valencia. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through, timing looked a little off, but he went back, the batter made the adjustment, and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Rich Hill. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Brian Dunzing comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1 out, nobody on. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Dave Winfield. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kelby Tomlinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Carpenter is there. And there's 1 away. So 1 away in the inning now. Before we get too much further, let's take a look at where the Mets find themselves in the race for the National League East. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
Third baseman, Justin.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the club. Giancarlo Stanton now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game pitch streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So striding in, Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First offering on its way. Now a double play ball perhaps for Escobar. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
The left fielder number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans, but they're up 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Ready for another chance. Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
No balls and 1 strike. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Larry Doby.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Larry Doby comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Winfield is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Doby is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Juan Coronado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 30, Juan Coronado.
Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
So here now is the pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Popped him up. Tomlinson has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Zane Winfield.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dave Winfield. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cabrera. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. High fly ball out to deep right field. Winfield racing back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Throw goes to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Boy, D-Row, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for the starter, Jeremy Hellickson. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Jason Vargas takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Valencia rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Matt Kemp will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Down the third baseline. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. LA's on top 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Kenny Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 14, Kenny Wood.
Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Grounded up the first baseline. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Standing in, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 00, shortstop.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Doby is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, and it's still 3-1. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Leading off with a match. Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Go.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2 once more. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Scope becomes the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Digging in, Larry Doby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Valencia will put this one away, and his side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Dodgers lead this one 3-1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing.
Slide and a stop by Scope. What a play.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Dodgers move out in front now 4-1.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
The catcher,
a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. Career homer number 149 as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Into the box now, Danny Valencia. Grounds it sharply to third. Carpenter has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Riding in once again, Melky Cabrera. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Doby is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full. Dodgers out in front, 5-1. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Richie Ashburn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Richie Ashburn.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He'll enter play at 313. 2 home runs and 54 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Dave Winfield. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called.
Well, thank you so much for watching. I've been watching Mr. Shiny. This was 100. This is episode 140. And we will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching.
It gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers win game number 140, most in the league. Juan Coronado gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Kenny Wood takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the third and final game. Sorry about that. I made a mistake. It was 100. It was not the fourth game. It was the third game. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you guys very soon. Thank you everybody. Hello and goodbye.